Okay, this is something that's been bothering me. Okay, you know how Spider-Man, then no Spider-Man 2, then no Spider-Man 3, which pretty much ruined the whole franchise of those movies, the Fox movies. And now Sony's doing Spider-Man, aka the Amazing Spider-Man. That's known as a, I guess, reboot. Okay, for the people who don't seem to understand, Devil May Cry, Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry is pretty much similar to what's happened with the Spider-Man movies. Only difference is, it went from a good thing to something that sucks, instead of vice versa what happened with Spider-Man, which it went from 3 sucky movies to a good movie. Okay, this is like really stupid. I mean, now there's no more Lady, there's no more Trish, there's no more Dante, Virgil, Nero. We never found out who Nero was. Was he Dante's younger brother that was lost to evil 20 years ago with his mother? Or was he Virgil's son? We'll never know. They had an anime series that ran along with this that pretty much happens between, I guess, sometime before the 4th game. That's all I can freaking put together here. But it doesn't exist. They're rebooting it, and I don't know why. And why Ninja Theory? Okay, already I'm seeing things that automatically make me sure that this game is going to suck. First of all, it's the Ninja Theory style. He has 2 weapons. Like a heavenly sword and a demonic axe. Now, remember in Heavenly Sword, that game with the chick with the red hair? And they advertised like crazy. Then when it sucked, they freaking started saying it's all Sony's fault. If they wouldn't have went to Xbox, this game would have probably been better. But this game just sucked balls. You had to freaking use light attacks on light enemies, heavy attacks on the heavy enemies. You couldn't freaking use heavy on light because they would evade it easily. And now, okay, that would make sense, but that just got annoying fast because you just kept on doing the same combos over and over and over again. It was boring as crap. The game tried to freaking use 6 axes. It sucked. The game was terrible. Then there's this other game they made. I don't know the name of it, but if you wiki the company, you'll see that they made another game. Don't know nothing about it because I freaking didn't know it existed until I saw it on Wiki, and I didn't even bother looking at it. Then there was Enslaved. This game only sold 300,000 units. And if you play the demo, you know why. It sucked. Which I gotta bring up. After seeing the girl for Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry, they have a girl with red hair in the game. Thinking back, Enslaved had a girl with red hair, and Heavenly Sword had a game with a girl with red hair. Did they have this thing for redheads? I mean, that's not really important, but seeing that's how they freaking use the same fighting mechanics with the whole light and heavy, and the girl with the red hair, it just kind of ends the really bizarre stories that freaking never sum up or add up in the end. It just seems like this is just going to be another failed game. And you know what's going to happen after this game fails? They're going to do exactly what they did with the other one. They're going to be saying, oh, it's Capcom's fault for making us take on such a hard challenge for trying to redo Devil May Cry. They're going to be saying the fans are mad because they changed Dante's look, or because it's a remake and not freaking connected, I mean, you know, not a sequel or anything that connects to the original Devil May Cry. And all that, they're going to freaking whine. And then I guess Capcom's going to try to do what Bandai did and try to sell it. Yeah, Bandai tried to sell freaking Enslaved, but no one would buy it from them. That game went from 60 to 20 in a day. Anyway. The guy in charge of Ninja Theory said that if anybody looked like Dante walked into a bar outside Tokyo, he'd get laughed out. After saying that, why would he take and put it where Dante has white hair and a red coat when he transforms into this game's version of Devil Trigger? Does it make sense? It doesn't even seem like it needed to be added. It seems like it was just added just so fans of the original Devil May Cry will actually try to find interest in this. It ain't gonna work. In fact, it looks more like it's trying to rip off Bayonetta. Okay, real quick, for those who don't know, the guy who pretty much broke Resident Evil, Beautiful Joe, Devil May Cry and Okami to the floor, Capcom was going to fire his group, so he got them. They left Capcom, and then they formed a new group called Platinum. And one of their biggest games they made was Bayonetta. So really, Bayonetta is created by the guy who brought us Devil May Cry. So Bayonetta is a spiritual successor because it's created by the same team. Why couldn't Capcom just suck up their freaking stupidity and just say, hey, we want y'all to make another Devil May Cry game, instead of, we'll just get the worst company in freaking video game history and freaking make a game knowing that they can't develop more for crap. And I'm still shocked they haven't went bankrupt. Only 3 games to date, and they still are open. What the heck? But see, that's not really the major problem. See, it's these idiots trying to defend it, saying, how can you judge the game without playing it? I played Heavenly Sword and I played Enslaved. I've already played this Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry game, because they're always the same. Red-haired girl, check. Same light and heavy commands and weapon changes to match those, check. Same stupidity gameplay, and it gets really, really repetitive fast, check. But back to what I was saying about it looks like it's trying to rip off Bayonetta. It kind of is. Okay, so only Dante and that girl can see the devils. The devils appear at another dimension, which I think they call Purgatory. And if anybody's done played Bayonetta knows that she walks around in pretty much Purgatory. So it's like the space between reality and heaven and hell. Like, so, yeah. What? Really? You couldn't come with your own idea of how to explain the demons, so you're just going to steal story elements from the team that actually created the original? Oh, God. But yeah, this game's going to suck, and hopefully this will be the end of Capcom, because Capcom sucks, too, for doing this in the first place, just to try to get back at him. I mean, after what they did with Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and what they did with Street Fighter X Tekken, you know, that game that cost $106, yeah. Fuck them. Fuck them. They can kiss the monkey. Fuck them. Oh yeah, this is a real funny. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. But yeah, they killed Devil May Cry, the freaking give it to freaking Ninja Theory. And Ninja Theory sucks at making games. This game looks like it has no future. I've seen the videos. Why does when he attacks them and launches them in the air, they can stay up in the air for a 50-hit combo? This isn't no freaking Marvel vs. Capcom game. Why is there a 50-hit? You know, oh God, I don't want to get mad. Can't get mad. But I bet you that this game is going to flop. And they're going to do what they did to Sony. And they're going to be like, oh, it's all Capcom's fault. They're going to be saying, oh, it's the fans' fault. They're going to blame everybody but themselves like always.